Hello, Joy Olson, Blockbuster Fundraising. We're busy with our 2018 planning. We're trying to review the tax law. We are looking at what the pundits and experts are telling us the 2018 trends are going to be. So I thought I'd bring you one more top 10 2018 trend list, and this is a good list. I found this from NLE Resources, and NLE Resources says that we're very different. We nonprofits. They say if business organizations are aimed at making money, nonprofit entities have a noble purpose of helping others, and we do. Isn't that wonderful? We help others. And that's why running a nonprofit organization is a totally different case that demands paying much more attention to details to be successful. And this is the reason why being ready for the main trends in charity for 2018 becomes so crucial. So let's take a look at NLE's top 10 predictions. They say that all of us nonprofits need to know for 2018 to help direct our development plan, our fundraising plan. Number one, charitable giving is expected to grow by 3.8% in 2018. Hey, they say charity has become a major trend nowadays. Helping those who need our assistance is no longer just a one-act participation. Acts of charity are spinning up and go on a different scale now. Charity has stopped being about promoting a politician or reducing taxes for businessmen. For ordinary people, charity is about making our world better, making it a better world. So no wonder that charitable giving is expected to grow by 3.8% in 2018, according to the recent research conducted by several independent companies. So this is perhaps the most important information nonprofits should keep in mind. Ta-da! Charity has turned into a major trend. Feels good, huh? Be trending? Secondly, they tell us that individual giving is expected to grow by 3.2% in 2018. Because of the fact that individual income is expected to grow, no wonder more and more people are going to take part in charity and giving. So taking into account this trend for 2018, nonprofit organizations need to spread awareness about the services you provide. The more people that find out about your organization, the more trust you gain. Get your story out there. Since people's participation in charity will grow, you may plan and hold even more charitable events in 2018 than you did in 2017. That's something to think about right now. Get in the budget, possibly. Third trend, estate giving will decrease in 2018. And NLE Resources says that estate giving is projected to decrease in 2018, thus planned gifts provided from estates will be less common. Despite the fact that estate giving allows certain tax deductions, it's going to be replaced by a range of other charitable opportunities. Nonprofit organizations need to be aware of this and plan, develop, and promote other ways of receiving charitable gifts. 4. Healthcare issue causes will grow in importance, and they say that this is a charitable niche that's probably going to be most important. You know, we talk about the niches, who's doing what, the environment, human rights protection, animal protection. The question, it hardly ever has a correct answer. However, NLE Resources thinks that the largest charitable niche is definitely going to be healthcare. Fighting disease, trying to discover the critical cure, or helping people recover from their sicknesses will attract much attention in 2018. And that's the trend. The fifth trend, eye-catching design for nonprofits. I love it. Nonprofits need to be even more informative than business organizations. And what's more, in terms of your website or mobile app design, you need to attract your donors' attentions, people's attentions in a very simple way. This is the time when call to action buttons are going to be strategic, and in addition to the information you provide on your website, inventive donate now buttons will be a must in 2018. The main thing is that these buttons will be informative, such as detailing payment methods. And I add to this, Blockbuster Fundraising adds to this, along with these inventive, great donate now buttons, have them go to a wonderful, specific landing page. Sixth trend, tell your story in 2018. Tell your best story in 2018. In 2018, things are going to get more personal, and there is nothing more personal than storytelling. Video and storytelling content are effective, very effective tools to engage your supporters, your donors. That's why more and more nonprofits are redesigning their websites and using video stories as a background. So use social media to help bring those stories closer to life and create a strong bond between donors, supporters, people out there that are interested in supporting nonprofit causes. Seventh trend for nonprofits in 2018, customer relationship management is going to become brought up to a different level. In order to avoid the overload of paperwork, special customer relationship management platforms will be enhanced that facilitate the work of nonprofit organizations, helping you with your documentation, your emails, your segmentation, your personalization. It's so important. You've got to compete in this area. So as popularity grows, these platforms can surely be named as a new trend, a new must trend, I think, for 2018. Or you're going to look very behind the times. It's competitive out there. Okay, eighth trend, humanization. And they say, NLE Resources says, don't forget that charity is all about people who donate their time, their money, even blood to save others. And that's why the concept of charity itself is going to change in 2018. It will become more personal, humanizing, and touching. And if you succeed in adding the sparkle of human touch to your nonprofit organization, your prominence will grow. Ninth trend, mobile optimization. Nonprofit organizations differ from business in many ways, but not in mobile optimization. In 2018, every nonprofit, NLE Resources said, should offer a mobile app to make donations simple and easy. Something to consider in your fundraising plan. Should you do that? What's more, the mobile version should include a recognizable logo and informative pages. And then they talk about a nonprofit, a Triangle Nonprofit and Volunteer Leadership Center that recently upgraded their logo and redesigned to make it suitable for browsing on websites on every single different gadget. So the important thing is think about redesign, because people are on their phones, and so maybe put this, possibly, hopefully, thinking about putting in your fundraising plan budget. Dun da da dun da da. The 10th trend: the growth of fundraising. 2018 promises a significant growth in fundraising. As a result, this will help to raise the necessary money to be wisely invested to reach your goals. So in order to power this trend, nonprofits need to find more donors who will also be able to promote your goals and activity on social media. Get it? Crowdfunding, peer-to-peer, share. You want to reach your donors' sphere of influence too. So hey, these 10 trends that every nonprofit needs to know for 2018 are certainly going to help you build a strategy, a plan that can assist you in raising money and promoting your charity in 2018. And of course, remember, when you're embarking on any new changes, test out your ideas. Really think it through. And you're going to find productive ways to make 2018 a blockbuster success. So thank you for having been here today. JoyOlsonGroup.com, BlockbusterFundraising.com. We have hundreds of free fundraising tips, all on video on our YouTube channel, and we're live, bringing you inspiration live on Facebook every Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right now. So that's what we really do aim to be for you, is inspiration right around the corner. Just take the time to review an inspirational tip here and there, and hopefully it will just make your day, make your week. Thanks so much for having been here again. Bye-bye.